Hi everyone, it's Meredith. I am here with our daily reading for Thursday, August 9th. I think it's the 9th. Terrible with dates right now. I don't have a calendar next to me. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I am using the Cosmic Tarot today. Some of you asked me to shake it up with the tarot deck, so I'm trying to do a different tarot deck every day this week. So yes, Cosmic Tarot today. Reminder to you that your readings for August are up, one for each sign. Watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus to get a great snapshot of your energy atmosphere for the month. And let's take a look at what's going on for our Thursday. Wednesday's reading was really interesting to me in that it was intuitively, my intuition was going off saying that Wednesday was the start of a new phase, a new theme. And so I'm excited to see what we're getting for Thursday to see if that's happening. Okay, bottom of the deck we have 10 of Cups. Hey, that's a really nice card to start the reading with. So this is our theme running through the reading. 10 of Cups. That's water, Mars in Pisces. This is all about prosperity, joy, contentment. It's living in the benefits of a loving atmosphere. And that loving atmosphere is what you have co-created with the all that is. And so you are living in the benefit of that. There's vibrancy, vitality, there's well-being on all levels, great happiness. Families are feeling closer. There are positive connections within families, exceptional happiness for couples. There's peace and harmony, togetherness. It's about relationships that are built on stability and trust, and those relationships becoming even more rewarding and supportive. Yeah, so far the 10 of Cups is in keeping with the theme that I feel emerged in yesterday's reading. If you haven't seen it yet, go and watch what Wednesday's reading. Fulfillment, fulfillment. That's the energy. And my guides are saying fulfillment. Let's see what our first card is. 4 of Cups. Well, that one looks a little bit like a downer. Okay. We can handle that. It's water. It's Moon in Cancer. Oh, I know why we have this card. There's, the 4 of Cups is a bit of restless energy, boredom, and disillusion. So, we've had some really intense energies through June, July, certainly longer than that, but I'm going to only go back 2 months now because enough already. We've been doing a lot of spiritual work, a lot of self-nurturing, a lot of personal healing as we step into new and amazing frequencies, living our manifestations, our dreams, our goals and intentions. And for some of us, that process has been more difficult than it has been for others. We've seen the 7 of Pentacles quite often in the readings, and that card means that it's a pace that feels relentless, and there's also an essence with that card that says it feels like there's no end in sight. And we can see that right here in the 4 of Cups. My guides love to remind us to give from an overflowing cup. And as you'll notice, none of these cups are overflowing. So this could be us people pleasing, giving too much, and not being in harmony with the spirit of reciprocity. Being in harmony with the flow of give and receive is really important. So if we've done too much, now it's time to have a little time out. No sulking though. There's too much to be happy for right now. If you need quiet time, take it. But yeah, dig into your joy. Fill your cups back up with joy so that you feel fulfilled. And the 10 of Cups is here to lend fulfillment to that energy. Let's see what's next. The Moon. See, we're just talking about disillusion. All right, this is water in Pisces energy here. Illusions, dreams, some emotional duality. Yeah, you can see that on the 4. The duality is that there are 4 cups there, which is 4 points of potential, in my opinion. And he's sitting in a beautiful space. Look at this. There's kind of a castle in the background. There's a horse, beautiful mountains. Looks like a little pond. He could easily fill those cups right back up. 4 lotus flowers. There's beauty all around. He's just not looking at it. So that's being disillusioned. You know, the reality is right there in front of him. So the moon, it's borrowed light from the sun. It casts a silvery glow that gives us a different perspective. And some would say that the moon is about secrets and things we don't know. There's certainly an essence of mystery to this card. My feeling, though, is that it's an invitation. If there's mystery of any kind, that's an invitation. It's an open door every time to tune into our higher self-awareness, to tune into our intuitive gifts and use them. Just use them. We got them in spades. Let's just put them to work. Ask for signs. Ask for our guides and angels to lend a hand and some assistance. So the moon can be about self-reflection. Now, he could be in self-reflection on the 4 of Cups, but it's more that he's in his head than his heart. Self-reflection happens in the heart. And this is where this dude needs to get. The 10 can help him get there. The moon could give him a different perspective. So if there are those of us out there right now feeling this way, these are your options. Tune into your intuition. Ask for signs from your guides and angels. Ask for a hand from the universe. Trust that you can fill your own cup again, and stop over giving. My guides are being really adamant about that. Stop being a people pleaser. Stop saying yes at the expense of yourself. It's okay to say no, or hey, maybe later. That's an option too. Temperance, more patience. Yeah, August, I know this is going to become repetitive, folks. Bear with me. August is going to be about having patience. Some of us are in the home stretch here with some really big spiritual life doings, and we need more patience still. So find a way to get patience. Temperance is fire, Sagittarius energy. There's moderation on this card. Archangel Michael governs this card, so he's a great angel to ask for assistance from. And you don't have to be fancy about it. I can't tell you how many times I've been in a moment of crisis, or well, what I think is a crisis, and I'm like, please, Archangel Michael, I need help now. That's it. Just do that, and you get the help you need. I usually remember to say thank you hours later, but I'm trying to ask with my thank you immediately, because gratitude is important. Temperance is about having a new perspective as well, just like the moon. This is calling on the spiritual for support, and it is settling volatile energies. There's an alchemy on this card too. It's blending 2 opposing forces. So my feeling here, my guides are chiming in, old life, new life, old paradigm, new paradigm. Where August is about really changing over to a more harmonious spiritual frequency in all areas of our lives. So it's what some would call an ascension process. And there's the alchemy right there. It's surrendering what we don't want to take with us any longer, what cannot be sustained in the frequency of love that we now live in. So we have to find a way to blend things, to temper things, and to have patience for that process. Our guides and angels can be a big help there. So can people that we know, love, and trust. Judgment, that's our next one. That's 3 major arcana cards in a row. That's fire, Pluto. This is, yeah. What were we just talking about on temperance? You can't take with you what will not be sustained by the new loving frequency we're choosing to live in. And judgment is about letting go of what doesn't serve you any longer. And it's also living more fully aware in an awakened relationship with all that is, the universe, your beloveds, your close circle of friends and family. It's accepting what is of your past so you can release it and move forward. It's accepting yourself fully. It's also about not judging yourself too harshly for for the journey you've taken so far. This is known as a resurrection card in tarot, and it's, you know, oftentimes you see people coming up out of graves on this card. You know, an angel blows its trumpet, and, you know, these people rise up and have a second chance. My feeling here is that so many of us have turned over a new leaf. We have a whole new lease on life. And look at this beautiful sunshine and this odd rainbow, you know? It's indicative of this beautiful frequency we're choosing deliberately. So I like that it's right underneath the Four of Cups. Fours are stable. Fours are about building a good, strong foundation. So it's a new foundation in this frequency of love that we're choosing. And it doesn't come without some deep contemplation and some sacrifice. We've got to let go of some things that don't serve us. And that may be certain relationships. There may be people that we've outgrown or who have outgrown us. And there can be some bittersweetness to process of healing that. Be patient and kind to yourselves. Six of Pentacles. That's Earth. It's Moon in Taurus. And this is more prosperity. This can be a windfall. This is like the windfall card. It's our financial circumstances improving. Yeah, what I feel here is stability in our finances, stability in our personal foundation. We're living more abundantly. Five of Wands. Gosh, that card looks out of place in this reading. However, it can be about petty arguments, and it could be what's troubling this dude on the Four of Cups. It's fire, it's Saturn and Leo, it's competition and debates. It's also about standing your ground, holding your position. You know, don't be negotiated out of your truth. And back to this people-pleasing thing, don't say yes at the expense of your own well-being. Really not a good idea right now. We need to be giving from an overflowing cup, not a drained one, because that just wears us out. We feel so weary when we do that. This card is about a little bit of chaos. You could find yourself in a situation where everybody's talking at once and nobody's listening to anything. Definitely shift into temperance mode. I love that temperance is right above the Five of Wands, because temperance has an alchemy to it. You may be the very person who can change the atmosphere on the Five of Wands. So shift gears, don't fight to be heard, stand your ground, don't get talked out of your truth. More specifically, this could mean there are, what did I want to say? Scheduling challenges today, missed appointments today, travel delays, and also when the Five of Wands shows up, reread your correspondence. If it's an email or a text message that you don't quite understand, ask for clarity. Do not assume, okay? Because you may take the way it was written incorrectly, and it may need clarification, so get the clarification that you need. I don't feel the need to clarify anything here, so I'm going to move on to our Angel Answer cards, Doreen Virtue. This is your chance to ask a question, related or not. I'm going to pull at least 3. See what we get. What do we most need to know? Angels for our Thursday. First one, if you believe. Yeah, that dude on the Four of Cups needs to believe a little bit more in himself. Don't lose faith, folks. Oh, we have a jumper. And then emphatic no. Some of you asked the yes, no. That's an emphatic no. You know, I'm going to put that with the Five of Wands. We don't need this chaos. We can be the voice of reason. We can be the peaceful person. And then that just fell out. Romance. Beautiful. There's some romance in the day for us. And if you're speaking with your beloved, and you don't understand what they've said to you, get clarity, because we don't need any petty arguments here. Okay, let's see what our affirmation card is for the day. Still using the universe has your back. That's great. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Perfect. That's just perfect. Focus on what you want to grow in your life, people. 10 of Cups, right there. That's living the benefits of love because you focused on what you want, what you desire. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Thursday, everybody. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Go watch your August Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Get a great snapshot of the energy atmosphere of the month for yourselves. And I'll be back with Friday's reading. Peace, everyone.